So let's chat exactly about that with Siddharth Bhamre. He joins us on board, as does Sameet Chavan from Angel Broking, to talk about which way the markets are headed from here. Gentlemen, hi afternoon. And Siddharth, let me come to you first. What next for HDFC Bank, considering that's the driver of the rally today? Where does it go from here? Do we see a sustained momentum on the stock, or do you think this is just a one-day move?
Yeah, firstly, market will always have some reason or other to go up. So HDFC Bank has one reason, and that's the reason it has gone up, and that's the reason market has gone up. So it's not sustainable. I don't stick to those kind of arguments. The reason being, any given day if market goes up, you will find some reason or other. So we, instead of getting into nitty-gritty of why that has happened, we should respect the levels, and market has gone higher. Now we were anticipating that 88, 80, 8900 should come. Only because HDFC Bank there is a trigger, and that's the reason it has happened, so it won't sustain. I don't think so. If you look at FIS data in last 3-4 trading sessions, they have been going long in index futures. What mathematics we are discussing today, I think all this mathematics these guys have done before. They couldn't have taken exposure in HDFC Bank, they took exposure in Nifty futures or Bank Nifty futures, and they played it. I feel people are still not long in this market. There are no short positions. There are no short positions in the sense there are not leverage short positions which would lead to big short covering rally. I feel this market is heading higher. Fair enough, you ignore HDFC Bank, your Sun Pharma is up by 3%. Your L&T, ACC, Tata Motors are up by 1% each. So it's not just HDFC Bank, and of course HDFC Bank had drop-off effect on other banking names. So I believe this rally is here to stay. As far as HDFC Bank stock itself is concerned, it is trading at an all-time high. Yes, it can probably it has created a gap. It might come down to 1380, 1370, but you will find buyer in this blue chip name. So I don't think so. Anybody who's holding this stock from a long-term perspective should think of booking profit. Okay.
Sameet, want to get your perspective in as well on the Nifty. Does it seem like the momentum is here to stay, and can we significantly build on from this 8850 level in the Nifty futures?
Good afternoon. Yes, I would completely agree with Siddharth. We have to give respect to these prices. 8820 has been acting as a major hurdle since last 2 weeks, and today we have seen a gap up opening beyond that level. Although Nifty has corrected a bit from morning's high, but it seems that 8820, 8830 has been acting as a very strong support. And it's a matter of time if we get a close today beyond 8820, 8830, and then Nifty is certainly moving higher. Our next possible target would be around 8950, 8970. In fact, if we look at the overall weekly and monthly chart, clearly a bullish cup and handle pattern is visible, and we expect a breakout of this pattern quite soon. So we would maintain our optimistic stance on the market. Any depth would be a good buying opportunity. And now, since last 2 days, 8700 has been acting as a very strong support. So at least for next 3 to 4 days, 8700 seems to be a very strong support, and we expect Nifty to head much higher from current levels.
Okay, Siddharth, so what stock strategies are you working with?
So I mentioned about Sun Pharma in morning as well, and today also. Now we haven't seen any major rise in open interest, 3% rise in open interest, but volumes are pretty decent in Sun Pharma. If you look at weekly chart, and of course Sun Pharma has been correcting, and connect recent tops. So on a weekly chart there's a breakout, and look at the volumes on the weekly chart. It's phenomenal. So when a breakout happens with volumes, I think this pullback or rally which is happening in Sun Pharma is here to stay, and I'm anticipating that it can move towards 723 odd levels. Fix a stop loss of 633 and go long in Sun Pharma.
Okay, and Sameet, what are the stocks on your list?
Our first pick would be Gestyle. We have already seen a stupendous rally from recent lows. In fact, we have recommended this our clients on budget day, which it was trading around 365 and is now trading around 453. But if you look at today's price action, that certainly looks encouraging, and from here on also we expect the stock to head higher. Next target would be around the 200-day moving average, which is placed around 480, 482. So any dip would be a buying opportunity, and stop loss would be around 433. Our second buy would be on Petronet LNG. We have been maintaining our optimistic stance since last 2 weeks. However, the stock has been consolidating in a narrow range, But today we are seeing good positive traction in this counter with volumes. Thus, we expect this stock to give a breakout beyond 393, 394 probably today or on Monday. So with an anticipation of this move, we would recommend Petronet with a stop loss of 382 and our target would be around 415.
Okay, Sameet, Siddharth, both of you, thanks so much for joining in with your take on the market technicals. Still holding strong, still maintaining that 8850 mark on the Nifty futures. HDFC Bank continues to be the star performer today. But on the sidelines of the Cafe Mutual Conclave, Prashant Jain of HDFC AM